Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our History of Paradox series. We are playing Imperator Rome, and we are in France, a little tribal area in France. Lingonia is the name of our little area. I think Lingres is what it's called. Actually, I think that's the modern city, actually, come to think of it. And so we're about to start going to war. Let's get into the episode. All right, here we are in game. Before we get started, a little YouTube business. Please, again, early in the series, if you like this series and want to see more of these, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell notification. I've heard that's a good idea. And comment below what you think about the series so far and what your thoughts are about the game and just in general. But I do appreciate that. It helps me out a whole lot. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this game. Again, we do have a CB that we just got against the province up here of Lucia, which is one of the provinces that we want. We're also trying to get one here as well against Tricasia, because that is also, again, part of that province. And so we're going to be going to war with these guys, I think. Is it a mistake? Maybe. I'm struggling to remember how to see how much military power they have. Oh, well. We're going to go for it anyway. We do have a couple of allies down here at the bottom. We're allied with Sequania and Audia, I guess is their names. I don't know. But sure, let's go for it. Declare war, and we can bring them in. They actually would come in with us. Really? We want to take Lucia. That's all we want. Which Lucia is... Is that all of it? Or is that just a specific settlement? I guess it's all of it. We want to take Lucia. Wargo. Enemy. Oh, they have enemy allies. Okay, so... And again, we can't really see their power. We can see how many territories they have. They have 6 territories. These guys have way more territories. I think bringing these guys in, sure, why not? Let's make this first war be something worthwhile. Take Lucia. Our tribal chief, the Gallic local power of Sequania, has honored our military alliance and endured our invincible armies in the war versus Lucia and Tricasia. They are now at war with. Oh, it's kind of funny. I think there's a little bit missed there. And the Gallic power of Audia, whatever, has joined us as well. Tricasia, oh, it's right next door. Could we finish both of those? I mean, can we go to war with Tricasia? Or like, could we attack Tricasia for this thing and then piece them out early? Maybe, perhaps. Let's go ahead and raise our military. Raise levies. Boom. And raise levies. Boom. And why only 2,000? Oh, there's 2 of them that are 2,000, huh? Hey, okay. I'm assuming we would like to merge these. Oh, no, each of these is 500. I got it. I misunderstood. All right. And then let's grab these guys. I mean, I'm assuming a bigger, like a death ball is usually the right way to go. Let's grab these guys and merge these guys together. We do need to get these guys out of here because they are right on the border with that guy. Let's see if we can move these guys out of that territory. Move these guys up this way. And we do have a general here. Well, a leader at least. Attachments not allowed. Build road, drill army, force march, unit reorganization, etc., etc. Shock action. Okay. Those subunits. Got some archers. Our archers, don't we have a little boost to archers, right? Don't they get a little bit more morale? I'm not seeing it to there. But I think our thing, right? Is archers, force heritage. Oh, archer, it's just the offense is plus 10%, which presumably these guys are the same heritage, so they're going to have the same bonuses. Let's go ahead and slow the game down a little bit. I'm going to speed 1 just for a minute, just so we can kind of see how things are going, and then we'll probably speed it up a little bit more. I hope he doesn't jump on me right away, because we would like to get down here. They are going to come at us before our allies can get to us, I think, which is a little bit scary. Okay, so we got there. All right, so we are together. Go ahead and group everybody up. Oh, we can't merge these guys. Okay. So they are just 2 separate units, which we are leading both of? How come we can't merge these? Oh, different governorships. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I kind of feel like we want to jump on some of these smaller stacks as soon as we can. We also may want to get some mercs here soonish, but we can't right this second. We may need to wait for our allies to catch up with us, so staying a little bit defensive might not be a bad idea. So I'm going to let things go a little bit longer, see where these units are moving off to, especially if they move away. They are moving away a little bit. Okay, they are going to up that direction. Is this a merc? Yeah, mercs. So he did hire some mercs. There is that to consider. I would love to catch this little 1,000 stack out if we could. I don't want to go that way. We go through this way. Oh, he sieged that down real quick. I mean, there's not a fort or anything there, so I guess that does make some sense. Hopefully our allies come up here and stack with us or help us real so quick. Can we, attachments allowed? Sure. They want to join with us, although that could raise our attrition levels, to be fair. But we'll let them attach to us if they want to, for now. Like, how bad is the attrition right now? It's actually appears to be fine. All right, so they're stacking up. Our allies are starting to group up with us. Looks like there is going to be a battle here. Oh, yeah, okay, we are going to be able to... Oh, we can't get these guys. They're too fast for us. We should be able to get the province back at the very least and maybe swoop in from the side once our allies catch up a little bit more. Oh, there is a battle going on here. And it does look like whoever is about to move in there, I hope they change their mind, because it does look like at the moment they are going to lose. We may need to change our attack and go that direction, actually. I forget if there's locked movement in this game. Do we see it? Yes. There is movement locked. Okay. We're not at war with this guy, right? We're going through... Are these guys even in the battle? Oh, I think I've been scared of these guys. And I don't even think these guys are... Wait, are they? I can't tell. I'm looking at the red, but those guys are brown. What does brown mean? Oh, come on, allies. That was a little bit silly. Oh, that's a big stack. Okay, they are coming down here actually now. Oh, is that actually going to here? Oh, okay. See, I misunderstood where this arrow was going. It looked a little different. All right, so we do have the CB over here now. Excuse me. Apparently our units move at different speeds. Oh, dude, don't get yourself killed down here. What is this? They have the death ball now. We need help. Where is all our allies? I mean, they have a lot more troops than we do right now. Can we see total number of troops now? We can't. I mean, we can see how many troops we have. Yeah, I mean, we can't go in on that. That's too big of a stack of doom. I assume they're going to come in on us soon. I mean, we are in the forest at the moment, so hopefully that gives us a slight defensive advantage. We do have these guys with us, I assume. Although it's a little confusing. Okay, no, we have plenty of space here for the attrition. We're not getting attritioned at the moment. We have plenty of food, it looks like. They are coming in on us. It is looks like it says our side might win. I'm hoping this guy will come in and help us. This would be a good time for him to come in here. Come on. Come on. We're on the defense. We should get at a defensive advantage, at least initially. We may lose this right here, though. Oh, he's going to bring in some reinforcements, which does most likely going to make us lose. Yeah, we're about to lose this, especially if we don't get any reinforcements. What is our ally doing? Like, they're doing a whole lot of nothing right now. We definitely lost a lot more troops there. I was really hoping that 1,000 stack would come in and help us. I think if they had, with the defensive bonus, we might have been all right there. We're definitely going to need to get some mercs here soonish. How long can we keep these mercs for? If we were to get some. I mean, none of these are recruitable. We don't have enough money for any of these. Is it just going to chase us down and stack wipe us? I mean, he's getting a little bit more attrition, but it's not going to... I mean, again, if these little allied guys over here are just going to keep single stacking up, they're just going to get wiped out the entire time. See, that's the problem with allies. They're just usually not very smart. Again, if they joined upon us, we would have been fine. How far are we running? Oh, just one more province. It's just they made a bigger stack than us. They made a better stack. They got a lot of units there. We're gonna be able to regenerate some troops here, or do we have to get back into our territory? At least get our morale back, if nothing else. He's got... I'm a little surprised. We have so many more provinces than they do combined. But again, our allies just weren't doing what they needed to do. Our high priest has asked us for more funding for his religious ceremonies. A larger budget to gather the materials necessary for a proper ceremony. He argues he would get a closer relationship to the divine. Sounds like a worthwhile venture. We do lose some money, but we get some political influence, and he gains loyalty. We cannot afford that. He does lose loyalty, but he's currently pretty loyal. I really don't want to lose money. Not in a situation where we kind of probably need to get some mercs here in a second. I'm going to say we can't afford it. It's unfortunate, but I think it's what we have to do. Building a farming settlement, huh? I'm assuming morale ticks up beginning of the month like it does in other games. It didn't look like it ticked up at all, if it did at all. Couldn't tell. It's coming up though. Well, we got to stay back here a little bit. I mean, they're going to wipe us this time. I mean, without help from our allies, there's nothing we can do, right? Again, other than trying to get some mercs. And again, I don't know how long the mercs will last. If we've only got exactly 100 gold to hire them, how long does that last? How is this 100 gold? Oh, there's the monthly maintenance. Oh, okay, okay, I see that now. I mean, we can almost afford the monthly maintenance. We are making 2 gold per month. It would eat up all of our monthly maintenance. But if we went for one of the ones with 2.71 or something like that, actually, this guy down here, we could afford him. That's not a ton of troops, though. 2,000 plus 3,000 we have would not be quite enough to overcome what he's got. So I don't know if that's the idea we want to go with. I'm starting to feel like this one up here would be better, but we need a couple months of like, you know, extra. Can we change money around? Let's see here. Let's go to our, where's economy? Economy. If we raise this up a little bit, hardly at all. Raise this up. Okay. I did not mean to do that. It's okay. I was just trying to play around and see what it would look like. More morale if we boosted this up a little bit. We could lower wages, right? A little bit of corruption. Let's give us a little bit of money. I don't really want to do that. A little more money there. Does increase maintenance costs though. But overall, we're making a slightly different, more money than we are now. I mean, I don't want to leave this away forever, obviously, but it might be all right for now. Let's go ahead and get this trader out back up again. That was a mistake. We'll just get some grain again. If we can find anybody that will trade with us. Nobody will. What about some livestock? Sure. Again, if we're going to get mercs, we may have to go for those cheaper ones. I mean, these stacks that are smaller, if we could go chase down one of those, we might be all right. Especially if we get our mercs. But our morale is still just barely climbing up at all. Coming for us. I mean, his 2K might be able to take out my 2.9K just because of the lower morale right now. We have enough for mercs if we were to get the cheaper ones. If we waited a little bit longer, we might be able to afford some of the other ones as far as just... Okay, military, I actually don't know where they pop though. It's part of the problem. Well, these guys went up in price. Oh! They're more expensive because of the military costs. Okay, that makes sense. Was not thinking about that. 0.29. I mean, still only 2,000 troops though. It might have to do. Oh, there's one we can afford. Got some chariots and some archers. Still only 2,000, but it's less than we, money than we have. Like we could support this. Would 2,000 troops be enough? If we could jump on some of these small stacks, it absolutely would be. It really depends on where these guys pop. Arrived in our country. Where did he arrive at? Where is he? Exiled armies. Oh, he's way over. What are you doing way over there? Or is he just not? Is he gonna come over here himself, or do I need to move him? That's a long ways to go, dude. Wow, he's gonna take forever to get over here. All right, they are sieging us down. Again, our morale is just too low to go for it. If he goes in on him, though, I'll help. These mercs are never going to get over here. Wow, we're going to be paying for some mercs for a long time. They are getting attritioned, but doesn't seem to be making a difference. All right, we're almost getting a little bit higher on the morale. If the morale caps out, I think I'll go on this group. Oh, 3,500. But if we get up to 4,000, especially if we can get these 2,000 guys to support us. If they come with us. Because if we can stomp on one of these guys, I don't know what this guy is. This guy is... I don't understand the brown. Is the brown somebody we should be concerned about? I guess we could start going in, and if it still says we're going to lose, then we'll know that that's probably counting them. Our marks are never going to make it over here in time. It's kind of hilarious, actually. I wonder if it's because we don't control our own territory. If we had our own territory, and if they would have already popped here or something. Religious procession. Struggle between the religious echelons, right, of our society and the peasants has recently come into light, etc., etc. The priest will be left alone. I do not 5 stability. I don't see our stability. 5 stability sounds really. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, stability is not as bad. In what's EU4, 5 stability is literally back down to like nothing. I mean, that's bad. I mean, 5 stability is not great, but not the same. Higher omen power, religious tech investments, gain some loyalty. We can gain some stability and get some loyalty. We can gain 6 stability, get some happiness, Lose a little bit of omen power. Tech investments. You know what? Let's just play both sides. Be nice. Come on, morale. It's in here forever. I mean, if we could take out this set of troops, I think we'll be okay with the rest, especially if our mercs show up. So, yeah, really depends on how this battle right here would go. I really don't want to lose this up here. 42% right now. I think we need at least one more tick, don't we? Oh, he's going to come in and join on him. Oh, nope, he's turning around. A little bit faster here. Oh, he stopped. Uh-oh. Does that mean he's coming down here? He's coming down here. We need to jump on this guy before he gets here. All right, we are almost capped out on morale. I think we're at least going to see if this will tell us if this would be a victory. I mean, if my friends would join me, it's unclear which side will win. We have a stronger armory. Their army has higher morale than us. Trains to their benefit. Again, if this guy would join me. $624. Oh no, he is joining me. Yeah, he's attached to me. Okay. We're still potentially going to lose. He's got 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's got the 3,500. Okay. We probably should wait and make sure that we can... We're not locked yet, are we? Probably should wait. That last tick of morale is going to make a huge difference, probably. But if he comes down with these guys, we're in trouble. That's exactly... Oh, no, he's splitting up a little bit. All right, let's get this last tick of morale. Where's our mercs? Nowhere near close. All right, there's our last tick of morale, right? Yep, we are capped. We're not capped on our troops, though, unfortunately, but... What would this look like? Our side might win. I think we've got to go for it. We've got to try it. They have the defensive advantage, though, is the problem. Now, if he comes down here and jumps on me while we're doing this battle, we're in trouble. Overtaken by smothering intense depression, Orius has sunk into a downward spiral from which we are worried he will never return. It's us, right? Yeah. We can only pray that fate smiles kindly on him. Oh, I'm depressed. That's no good. I mean, this is it. Like, this battle will determine a lot of this. Like, we're on bottom, right? $944 of our troops were killed. They lost the battle. We killed a bunch of the troops. Okay. That's what we needed. We needed to kill the troops. 4,500 though. They've got a big group right there that we're gonna have to try and figure out how to deal with. All right, well, let's try and get up here. Where is our mercs? They're coming. They are coming, but their morale is low. Man, I could chase these guys down a little bit. But if I run into those 4,500 troops, we're in trouble. Especially if our mercs haven't showed up yet. I can catch up with these 1,500. We might be all right, though. Uh-oh. He might get caught out here. It's weird that our troops have different movement speeds. It was probably just general traits and stuff like that. Hey, our mercs are finally starting to show up a little bit. We might be all right. Let's go at least up to speed 2 here. Kept it pretty slow for a while there. What is this? Oh yeah, we'll get some more money. More money, more better. Yes, more exhaustion. All right, come on, mercs. Just come up this way now. It's 8,000 troops here is throwing me off big time. All right, let's get some of these territories back. I don't really want to split up right this second because I'm afraid they're going to come back on us, but we are getting some attrition right now. Barely, but some. All right. I'm going to go ahead and split up just a smidge. Not too far. To try and get some of these territories reclaimed. You come up there to that territory. Let's just get these reclaimed. Flip them back, and then we can start turning our attention against them. I mean, I know this isn't a territory we need to take, but I wanted to sit there and just be close while we took these territories real quick. And then we can start going after their guys. Although by the time we get up there, they're going to be... Well, I mean, if they got morale dip like we did, they're going to be pretty low overall. I hate that our mercs here have such low morale. I have to keep them kind of near the back, I think. All right, we got a bunch of troops here. Let's move up to this territory. Our mercs can move up spot. This guy can move up here in a second once he gets done as well. All right, you can move up as well. Let's move you up to here to be nearby. At least we'll get us all of our territory back. Oh, we actually have that territory. Go figure. I guess our allies helped us with that one. And I do want to take out this guy first, so we probably need to turn our attention against there. In fact, now that we've got this, let's move over there. I'm going to keep our mercs still behind until they get their morale built back up. So let's just move these guys. We're moving these guys over a little bit. Move our main troops probably into that territory. And hopefully... I don't see where he's at, though. That's the scary part right now. Friends across borders. Our elder, Crixus Aldexus, has friends far outside our borders, often trying to use his network to the advantage of our nation. Okay. He believes his friendship with Magistrate of Audia could be put into use to increase their opinion of us. All we'd have to do is send some of our wealth his way, and he will try to improve our relationship. You know what? It's not that much. I mean, we have enough. Granted, I need it, but getting our relationship with our allies is probably a good idea. All right. Well, I know I'm going a little bit slow. I promise I'm going to try and start picking this up a little bit more as I get more familiar with the game again. But we have won our first battle. We've also lost our first battle. But things are looking slightly better. I'm still worried about that bigger stack running around. But if we can take some of this territory, especially if we can piece this guy out pretty quickly here, then things will look a lot better for us. So we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.